It's the Word of Mouth Podcast, and we in the building. Hey,
yo, what it is, what it do?
I'm Reese.
Sco Show.
And Precious on the ones and twos. Listen, if you're hearing my voice and seeing my face and you have not subscribed, I don't know what you are doing. Please hit that subscribe. Do all the YouTube things. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button. Comment, share, all of that good shit.
Get locked in with us.
Get locked in with us. Come kick it. Please do. I have a fucking headache right now. It's not horrible, but it's bad. It's bad. And
And what you think it's from?
that's just in my eyes. It just came on. I don't think it's from anything in particular. I think it just came on. Probably just tired, honestly. Like, not necessarily like sleepy per se, just tired. How was your week?
A cool week. Went to the prison to go see my stepbrother. So that was a good visit. You know what I'm saying? Haven't seen him in a couple of years. We got a couple years left on the sentence, so he should be home in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good, man. It was good. Good seeing him. You looking good. Good spirits. So
That's
yeah,
what's up.
other than that, I just had a regular week. I ain't do nothing.
Nothing special, nothing spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me neither. This week has been pretty quiet. I was playing the lottery like a motherfucker this week, bro. This was that 1.7 billion
Right.
dollar week.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to get that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, of course, it's like, what's the odds you gonna win this fucking,
Slim. Yeah.
it's slim, but it's even slimmer if you don't play.
Right.
I'm like, I'll throw a little something in there. It was funny because I could be wrong about this and I'm not 100% sure, but like, at least here, when you go to play, it's like you could just buy a regular ticket that has your regular 5 numbers with your, like if it's a Powerball, your Powerball number or whatever. But it's.
Oh, I'm sorry. She don't want nothing. Well, she want to be out and whatever else.
Your five numbers with your 6 number or whatever. It's like these other things you're supposed to like hit. These other things you're supposed to do, and they do up the price of the ticket.
Right.
But like from everything I've read in the past, oh, here we go with this shit. Everything in the past, it was like, oh, if you win, you don't get it all, or like you gotta hit these, yo. She is wrong. I hate this dog, yo. Like, legitimately, yo, I be really trying to just keep it to myself. Fucking hate this dog. I'm annoyed on a constant basis with this fucking dog. Like, almost continuous constant basis with the dog. I hate the dog. I don't know why right now I'm just letting it out, but I do. Like, I mean it in my soul. I'm allergic to dogs. I'm tired of animals. Just tired of everything. I hate this fucking dog. So I'm at work and they have a lottery pot.
Right.
That a whole bunch of people, like a few people at the job is in.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo, they be, I guess, playing them and then printing them out.
Right.
But I'm like, yo, how does this work? Because y'all printing them out here, ain't no back to them.
Right.
Like, if you win, like if you go buy a ticket,
they gotta scan it back.
Yeah, you gotta sign the bag, you gotta have the receipt and all that shit. How the fuck is y'all about to get this off?
Right.
If it's all these different plays on the ticket, and it's all these different, like, it'd be a sheet of paper with 6 different tickets on there, and the whole back is empty.
Right.
I'm like, what is this? And so I want to say he said, the guy was telling me, he was like, oh no, these are all the same 6. It'd be like stacks. So I guess each person gets their own sheet. They only buying 6 tickets. Well, yeah, only buying 6 tickets with 4 different plays on each ticket. I'm like, yo, y'all got this a little complicated. Like, I don't know, bro. You're like, it's just $2 to get in.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
How you win? Whoever play get picked or whatever.
I guess if one of those plays win,
right,
everybody wins. So y'all gotta split it.
Okay.
Now this is my thing. The person who bought it is who won. Right? The person who actually had the money, purchased the ticket, that's the person who won.
Right.
Right? I mean, but whoever signed the back, I guess, that's who would have to go and claim it. Or y'all could all get a like do a lawyer stuff where y'all claim it, sort of kind of thing, or whatever, right? So they're going to, I assume that when you play like that, it's one person win, and then they're not going to take the annuity. They're going to want the lump sum.
Right.
So when you take the lump sum, number one, we calculated it, and it was like 66% is off. You don't get that. So like if it's $100 million that you won, you looking at what, $34 million? $34 million, maybe, give or take. So if it's $100 million, you getting 34 of it. Now y'all gotta bust that down with the job. Now y'all gotta bust that down. I think, because even that don't seem like that's how it will go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not 100% sure. Now, again, I think he said it's only 6 people that's actually in it.
Right.
So busting down,
higher chance of y'all winning.
Huh?
I said it's higher chance of y'all winning, right?
No.
No.
Because again, you're not playing against the people at the job. Oh. Y'all all playing together.
But my thing is, if you said them tickets he printing out they don't count, like, or you can't take them into the store. So what are we? I thought they was doing some in-job shit, like.
So no. So it's like if the 3 of us all played, if the 3 of us was gonna play as a podcast, right? So I would take y'all money
and go to the store.
And I will go buy a ticket.
Right.
One ticket. Right? And the ticket might have however many plays. That don't matter, right? One play will win. Let's say we win, right? Mm-hmm. Now we gotta bust down $34 million between the 3 of us.
Okay, so that's what y'all doing, yeah. Everybody putting their money in, person going to the store buying a ticket.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, again, I think he said it's only 6 people that actually is in it. So $34 million divided by 6, you still getting a good chunk of change. You know what I'm saying? Right. You still for your deuce, for your $2 or whatever it is, right. Still getting a good chunk of change. But I'm like, yo, y'all got this looking mad. Like, it's something about the printout of these tickets that just look crazy to me. And then I've read in different places like that jobs will like if you like, okay, like I said, 3 of us play, but let's say 3 of us play as a podcast. I go get the ticket, but you go, no, I'm sorry, I go get the ticket, but I also take my own money and buy my own ticket separate from y'all. Right. And I win off that ticket. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I went off that ticket. I've heard people try to sue the person. Like, nah, son, we supposed to get a piece of that. Like,
That's what everybody else should be doing as well. Once it
still going to go get their own
buying
shit.
your own joint, yeah.
Yeah. But apparently you get, I mean, when you hit the lottery, apparently you get sued like almost every week or some shit. Like, motherfuckers be trying to sue you for anything.
Oh, wow.
They just be trying, because they feel like they can just muck up the work so much that you'll start like, all right, I'm gonna just settle,
Mm-hmm.
because you ain't gonna want to fight shit. We be talking about it all the time.
Right.
Like, it's funny because the way my algorithm will work, right? Because when I play, on my old phone, I didn't have the app, right? So I had to keep Googling the numbers to see if I won or whatever.
Right.
Because I keep Googling the lottery, they think I want news of the lottery. So I keep seeing news
Right.
about
The
lottery winners and lottery this and all this different shit
Mm-hmm.
that have to do with it. So the last guy, was it last year or was it earlier this year?
Right.
It might have been earlier this year, who won like almost 2 billion or something like that. He won like almost 2 billion.
I think we talked about it a little bit.
We probably talked about it on here.
Castro?
Castro, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit.
Yeah. So he is probably still in a lawsuit because some guy claimed that he stole his ticket. The guy gave his ticket to somebody else, and then he thinks that other person gave it to this guy or whatever, even though there's no evidence to say that ever happened at all. Like, they just happened to buy their tickets at the same place, but not at the same time.
Right.
And he like, well, he like, I think I know Bull, but he don't really know him.
Yeah.
It's like all kind of up in the air shit. But if you know what I'm saying?
He's scratching, trying to get some money.
Trying to get some money. Because
Scratching and clawing.
because a lawyer will I would assume a lawyer will just take the case,
Right.
on the strength that we could just keep filing, keep mucking up the works, keep fucking shit up for you so that you end up settling.
And it's not like you ain't paying your lawyer. You gotta pay for it.
You got to keep paying your lawyer. So eventually, if we would have settled for $5 million, but you done paid your lawyer 20 after like however many years, not 20, but like if you done paid your lawyer fucking $5, $6, $10 million or whatever it is, would you have rather paid your lawyer that, or would you have rather just paid us? You know what I'm saying? You could have just paid us $5, and we'd have been out your life or whatever.
Yeah, it would have been.
They probably wouldn't have been. And like what Precious be saying, that sets a bad precedent because now everybody and their mom coming,
Right.
and they're gonna be trying to sue you. Now, my thing is, even though the guy suing Castro, this guy don't have probable cause,
Right.
9 times out of 10, it would be no, the cases should be thrown the fuck out.
Yeah.
Other cases would be thrown the fuck out because, like, think if it was you. You left here, went to 7-Eleven, bought a motherfucking lottery ticket, and then tomorrow you won. What would somebody sue you for? Like, right now that they would need, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
What would they be suing you for? Know what I'm saying? It would just be frivolous shit.
Right.
No, fuck that.
Fuck that.
No, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? He fucked my girl. Like, it'd be dumb shit. Like,
And that's crazy.
he hit my car, or
That's real shit.
that's real shit.
Mm-hmm.
And 9 times out of 10, that shit probably don't go nowhere, but it's gonna keep being annoying.
Right.
It's gonna keep being annoying. But got your lawyers for.
Yeah.
The boy losing lawyers left and right.
Yeah. Oh, the boy that's suing him,
Mm-hmm.
he keep losing lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, nah. It's about
He
to
lost 2 lawyers in 1 week.
it's about to be. It's over, bro. It's over. They basically saying, yo, give it up.
Yeah.
Give it up. Give it up. The winning ticket for the 1.7 billion Powerball jackpot was sold in California.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was in Cali.
Castro was in California.
He was in California?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. Damn. They giving these numbers the fuck out in Cali, dog.
He had 2.4 billion, but he only took home 680 million.
Well, I thought he was supposed to get 9, but they only have given him 6 recently.
I could check all
Because the last thing I saw,
taxes are higher than ours. So
California taxes are higher, so their tax
higher.
might be like 80 or some shit.
Yeah.
So it might be higher than
Also,
ours.
you gotta remember, we thought we were just like, oh, it's what 3% or whatever, just taxes. But you got to think, oh, you gotta pay state taxes.
You gotta pay state
And all
taxes
those other
and all this
taxes.
other shit, yeah.
Which would now equal up to 66%.
66%, yeah. Plus I think it's
A lot of
66% including the
Yeah.
if you take the lump sum, they just take money
Take out
from
the taxes.
not just the taxes, it's something else too. It's like a
Lottery fee.
something like that. Damn near basically like a lottery
It
fee.
is like a weird
Lottery fee.
fees
Just a
we
weird
gotta
ass
take
fee.
out.
Yeah.
And then you got your state tax.
That's a crazy amount of money, bro.
66%.
That's a crazy amount of bread.
Yeah.
That like
It ain't with the shit.
That's just,
I mean, I guess he did miss out on some change, but he still made out.
yeah.
I mean,
that's
look,
like
you go from 0 to that.
Right. I ain't complaining.
You mean?
600. What you say? 88 million or something?
680.
680, whatever. 6 something.
The
6
last
million.
I had read was that he got that, but like as if like when you win, they don't give you all your money that day. You know what I'm saying? Like they give you,
No.
like they give you, like they have to give you certain amounts.
Right.
Like almost you on a payment plan with them niggas, and they paying you per the payment plan.
They gave that nigga 680. Like that was his.
No. He probably like let's say the first day he probably got 100 and something, and then like 2 weeks later he probably got 300 and something or another 150 or whatever, and then it built up, and now he at like 680 or whatever.
Crazy.
Now I don't know if that's it, if that's all he about to see, or if they still owe him another couple.
That's crazy.
But yeah, everything that I read, it'd be like that. Like, cause they say you, like if you read the rules and shit,
Right.
they say 6 to 8 weeks till you get your money.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really, you do get some money that day.
Right.
That I mean, I'm saying this I never experienced it, but you know, you do get some bread that day. Over one ticket.
One ticket.
Over one ticket. $2 to $4.
You just gotta pick the right numbers.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta pick the right numbers and hope 400 people don't pick the same fucking numbers.
Cause they don't gotta be in the same order they come out. As long as
They gotta be in the same order.
They gotta be in the same order they come out.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, for the jackpot. Now, if you get all the same numbers and they of different order, you get some money, but you don't get the big one.
Right.
I think if you get all the numbers and not the Powerball, I think you get like 1 million or 10. But if you get all the numbers Powerball, but they all mixed up, but the Powerball is the Powerball,
Mm-hmm.
I think you get the 10. You get 10 million. I think something like that. I've read it a couple times. It's like
Stipulation like a motherfucker.
It is.
It's a lot of rules.
I was like, we're trying
It's a lot of
to
rules.
see California tax stuff. California trying to like, we don't tax our lottery winnings. California state do not tax their lottery winnings. The federal government will tax California lottery winnings.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Wait, the California government? This is the federal government.
Federal government
Well, that's everybody's taxes now.
tax California.
Everybody's taxes
lottery
is like
winnings.
what, 25%?
I don't know what California is. I'm just saying, I'm just looking like how much would be taken out. And
Yeah.
you keep trying to say, we don't tax our lottery winnings.
I don't know. That's
But when you look at California,
Sound like
states do not tax lottery winnings.
Yeah, it sounds like the feds come take your money and then they give it to the state of
Yeah.
California.
Like that.
They donate it.
some shit.
Yeah, but that would tell me that it would cost less because everybody gets federal taxes. Like every lottery winner
That means
gets.
they take a lot of motherfucking federal taxes though.
But what I'm saying, I would be under the impression that federal tax is across the country.
Right.
It's the same number across the country. It's state tax that's different for each state.
Yes.
So if the federal is only 25%, which is what I thought I read somewhere, then he is owed more. He would be owed
He might be.
way more bread. That's totally different than what I was under the impression of. But even still, yeah, nah, I be playing that shit, bro. A researcher says, if you find the information, just yell it out. A researcher says that if you make your bed each morning, you're 206% more likely to become a millionaire. Randall Bell studied the habits of the rich and found that if you make your bed each morning, you are 206% more likely to become a millionaire. It changes your frame of reference that carries out through the day. That when there's a job to be done, you're going to get it done, he said. Listen, I think Paul should shut the fuck up. Like,
You don't make your bed when you get up.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say I don't make my bed when I get up, so
but this the thing though. I've made my bed, and I've lived the life of both.
but like
There was absolutely a time when I would get up in the morning and make my bed every morning. It was nothing to me to do that because I just like the feeling of getting back in the bed and it's already made. I don't think it changed the way it didn't change my mindset at all during the day. I think I was just as ambitious doing it and not doing it. I mean, look, I would love to speak to some poor people. I feel like what happens is sometimes rich people will forego, like when they talk about how they got rich or the things that they do while being rich, they never bring up luck.
Mm-hmm.
And I truly believe that luck plays a huge part in how shit work. Like, of course, you need to be, work ethic and on time and have a cutthroat personality and ambition and all these other things that you absolutely need to have. But I definitely think luck plays a fucking huge part in that. And probably where you were born and probably who your parents are and what they did and what type and where you grew up at and where you went to school at and all these different things, like, absolutely plays a much more higher fucking percentage of a part of you being rich than you making your bed in the fucking morning. I think they tell poor people shit like that. And I'm not talking about just this thing, but I mean just the shit that they, like, different shit that you, like, you ever listen to, like, rich people be interviewed and they talk about, like, how they don't sleep as much, or like just different shit that they do or don't do that's different from, like, the norm or what poor people do. And then we all be like, this is why we don't got no money and this is why we don't have this and this, and they'd be like, yo, shut all right, yo. I mean, I can't argue with it because I'm not rich and I haven't done that thing. But it's not like soon as you change this, automatically, boom, this thing gonna exist. Like, if you working at the fucking coffee house, start getting up earlier, what are you going to do? You have to do something different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And whatever that thing that you do that's different, you have to be lucky enough for it to work. Like, whatever that thing is. If you like, you know what, I'm gonna get rich, I'm gonna start doing some stocks. You gotta be lucky enough to you gotta be informed enough what stocks to pick, informed enough on how much money to use, how much money to spend, and lucky that the shit don't just drop down soon as you fucking pick it.
Right.
Luck's still in there. Is luck still a big part of it? And they never fucking mention that shit. They never like make that a point. And I think I get fucking tired of some of these motherfuckers. Like, shut up, yo. Like, cause I don't know. They just all starting to sound a lot like Donald Trump to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just starting to sound like that to me.
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You got some topics, bro?
Yeah. So did you happen to catch the Tommy Davidson interview with Shannon Sharp?
I saw a clip. I only saw a clip.
See,
I didn't even know it existed until I saw that clip.
did
So
you
I
see
didn't see
the
it.
clip when he was talking about the altercation? Well, not really altercation, but the spat between him and Will. No,
Did not see.
oh shit. So, in the interview,
Between Tommy Davidson and Will Smith?
yes.
Okay.
So in an interview, Shannon Sharp brings up, oh yeah, you and Will Smith had almost got into it, cause they start, they was talking about the Chris Rock shit, and he was like, yeah, you tried to lip lock his woman, man. What's wrong with you? Why you try to lip lock with his woman? So then Tommy then begins to explain it, and so basically what it was that it was the producers playing the devil's advocate, basically. Like they tell him like, hey, the scene is the kissing scene. Did you ever see Woo?
Long time ago, but yes.
But
I think I was watching Woo pretty recently too, but go ahead.
so the kissing scene, they didn't rehearse it, so they tell him, hey, kissing scene is not gonna be later on tonight. It's gonna be right now. Like, get yourselves together. We're gonna do the kissing scene now. So Tom was like, no, I'm not doing that. We ain't rehearsed it, none of that. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Like, so then that's when they's like, all right. So they leave his trailer, act like they go talk to Jada, and come back and was like, she said it's cool, man. She said just go for it. And he was like, what? What do you mean just go for it? Like, I'm not just going for it. Like, what are you talking about? So then that's when he said he in the trailer, he thinking about it, he in his head, he like, well, I mean, okay, she said go for it. I'm gonna just act it. I'm gonna be an actor. So the scene come up, he go in for the kiss or whatever. Well, not really the kiss, but to like make it look real. And she like kind of tensing up. So he feel her tensing up. So he do what he gotta do, make the scene work or whatever. And he was like, as you can see in the movie, it worked for the scene or whatever. Then afterwards, he in his trailer, Will walk up on him like, yo, I don't appreciate that, bruh. I don't appreciate that. So then he like, oh man, like what you talking about? Like, what's going on? What you talking about? I don't know what's going on. So then he like, yeah, you know what's up. You know what's up. I don't appreciate that. So then he like, yo, like whatever you got, like I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. So then that's when he said, Jada like, Will, come on, like, let's stop, like, come on. So then he said he did the snake, the stand up, like, because he said the nigga, he's standing over top of him. So then he stand up, he do like the snake or whatever to back up. And he like, yo, like, let's step outside. Because it's obvious it's something you need to talk about. You need to get something off your chest. Like, let's just go around, like, around here. There's a lot of people in here. Let's go outside and talk. And Jada like, no, we ain't doing that. And he like, no, don't come at me. Come at him. Come at him. So then that's when he said for a minute that hurt him, like, for years or whatever. 15 years later, he go to write the book. He don't know what that shit was behind, none of that. So 15 years later, he go to write the book. Now, he said he found out in literature you can't put something in a book about somebody without getting permission. Call up Charlie Mack to get in touch with Will. Boom, he said send Charlie, like, send me the clip. I'll send it over to Will. He'll get back to you. Boom, sent him the little snippet of the writing.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, Will got it. And they was like, yeah, go ahead, put that in there, because that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. Because he was like, he broke it down. He said the only thing I could think of was that the producers just came and said that to me, and they didn't really go over and say nothing to her. He like, because I I don't understand where none of this is coming from. Like where none of this energy is coming from. So he
Right.
so then that's when, like you said, they got back to him and they told him like, yeah, that's exactly what happened, or whatever the case may be. But it was water under the bridge when he said him and Will was about
to get into it.
get into it, man. And it's like, and then to turn around and then hear the shit we hearing about the shit now with the separation and
Mm-hmm.
how she didn't know he was gonna say that and do all that night. And it's like, dog, you just kicking my man down a hill full of spikes and nails. Like you like,
It's in the book. She knew what the book was going to say.
but no, I'm saying like as far as like the stuff she's saying now, like you seen the news interview. Who was that? Gail? Was that Gail King?
Yeah, no.
No,
Nah, but
it's one of her like.
it's one of them.
Yeah, it's one of her like.
It don't even matter who she was.
Right.
This is the thing, dog.
It's just bad.
It's the whole internet is like begging Jada to shut the fuck up.
just
Yo.
chill. Like, cause
We like, yo, we don't want to know no more.
right.
We would just love it if you just stop talking to us. The whole internet is like begging her.
You
It's half the internet begging her to stop talking. The other half is saying, just leave Will, leave Will alone.
Right, why
like,
you
just
doing this?
why you gotta keep kicking it, dog?
talking about some out.
She don't want to talk about nothing if it ain't kicking Will back. Dog. If it's not rubbing on Tupac grave, it's
Crazy.
kicking Will back, and she don't know nothing else.
Nothing else.
She got nothing else to talk about.
Nothing else.
She don't want to talk about the time in the Matrix. She don't want to talk about no movie set.
Right,
She,
she-
don't want to talk about the woo
She
shit.
ain't trying to get back into the movies.
Nothing. She ain't trying to get back into the movies.
Said, fuck
She's not gonna be like, well, this how I came up with the red table. None of that.
Right.
She don't give a fuck about none of that.
I'm auditioning for this new role. None of that.
None of that. If it's not kicking Will back in, that's all I got to talk about. That and Tupac. How much I love fucking Tupac.
Yeah.
Those are the only two topics. Are we gonna talk about them too?
Right. How much I hate this nigga.
How much I hate this nigga and how much I love this nigga.
Missed the shit out of it.
Miss the shit out of this nigga.
They be like, let them-
She don't want to discuss nothing, yo. Fucking Funny Marco was like, yo, I want to talk to you about, I want you to come on. Funny Marco asked her to come on.
Right.
And she was like, I don't mind talking to you, but I don't want to talk about no movie. He was like, I want to talk about, what'd you do with the Set It Off money? He was like, I don't want to talk about that movie.
Right.
And they like, yo, she don't want to talk about it if it's not that, yo.
Wow.
I want to kick Will back in.
That's crazy.
That's it. Hey, do you got some of them questions? Cause that's where we at, dog.
Oh, she getting to have writing a book?
She just wrote a memoir,
No,
but it's like
about nothing.
now.
Right. And then keep talking about something, but I don't. So we're separated, but still legally married because I don't want to. I said I never wanted to do divorce. Bitch, what are you even talking about?
So now she
divorce without
claims,
divorce.
and that's the thing. Now she don't claim that they divorced. She claimed that they separated.
Right.
That they've been separated since 2016.
Yeah, 2015. I think.
And everybody keeps saying, "Do Will know this, yo?" Because he ain't been acting like that.
Hell no.
That's not how he been moving and grooving.
Nope.
Nobody knew that. You didn't say that.
You didn't act like that.
You didn't act like that.
Right.
That's not how you was kicking it either.
So, in his book, because I did listen to it, he said they were separated in 2016.
Okay.
But it came a time when it's like, let's work on our marriage.
Right.
And she wants to work on the marriage. And now it's like, do you know, bitch? Do you want to work on the marriage?
Will Smith, Chris Rock in 2022? 2021?
Was it 2020? I think it might have been 2022.
I think it was 22. Like last year. I know.
Okay.
Time be going by fast.
Time going by fast.
It did.
Time do be going by fast.
So, were they separated last year? Like,
Yeah.
But
They
that
feel
be the thing. It be like they're separated, but like I feel like he loved his lady because the fuck, why you still with her? But it be like the more and more attention she get, the more and more it's like fuck you. It's like one of those things. It feel like it to me. I don't really think she loved a man, We all know she don't.
Clearly.
She loves Tupac and the nigga died, so she just got to deal with this.
She just got to deal with this nigga, though.
That's how her relationship is. But it be like, if we gonna be separated, then let me move out. I'm gonna move out. I'm gonna go do my own thing. We gonna be separated. But
Right.
then she be, I want my family back. I love us. We should be back together. And he be like, okay. And then now she keep doing dumb shit. Like, what the fuck is you doing, bitch?
Kicking his back.
And he keep looking like a dickhead
Yeah.
because he do love her.
Right.
So it do be like, I'm gonna keep going back to this toxic bitch.
Yeah, she
They called her the most toxic woman in the world, yo.
crazy.
She just be like, no, I love him, but
What I always find mad interesting is, let's say the whole internet is wrong, right? Let's say we're all incorrect, and none of us are taking the stuff that she's saying with the grain of salt that it should be taken with, or none of us is taking, like, we're all taking her words in the most unfavorable way possible, right?
Right.
The part that I feel like I don't see enough of is her talking about Will in good ways,
Right.
or her saying good things about him, or her talking about how much she loved him. This the father of her children. Her husband that she's had for all these years. Okay, you and Tupac were apparently fucking soulmates, and she suggested that they travel together in past lives. Talk about your man that you have now. At least some of it, at least some of the time. Like, at any point, it's like she never has nothing good to say about him.
No.
Never has nothing good to say about him.
think
Now,
it's
I'm not saying that some of the stuff that she said that he's done that was bad, far as he planned a surprise party, a party for her, but it was none of the stuff that she liked. It was really, he planned a surprise party for her, but it was not really stuff she would like. It was stuff that any regular normal person would like. Know what I'm saying? It's not specific. So it's more of a party for him to make him look like he the man, he dope and all that other shit. Okay, cool, that's bad. But so he's never done nothing good? Never? Like, nothing? Is he a good father? Is he fun to hang out with? Like, do y'all be kicking it?
Tupac is.
Like, clearly. Do y'all dance together to Tupac's music? Like, do y'all do that the way you did with Pac? Like, at any point, do you have anything good to say about your actual husband? Say something good about sometimes he smell good. Like, say something about him.
Yeah.
And be like, oh shit, she finally not kicking his back in for a minute.
Right.
Please.
She ain't doing that.
Dog, it's not happening, yo. It's not happening. Like, she hate that man, yo. Like,
That's crazy. And it's sad to see.
it is. At some point, bro, you just gotta leave, dog. Like, you gotta leave, dog.
Dignity.
For real. You ain't got no little kids no more. Your kids is not little.
So it ain't no, I gotta stay here
Stay for the children.
No.
You gotta leave, bro. Leave with
Niggas
some
got-
dignity.
Them little niggas got their own money. They don't even need y'all to be together. Like,
That's what I'm saying. And they're your kids. Even if they didn't have their own money, it ain't like you don't have enough money to make sure they cool.
y'all short on a couple dollars.
Y'all sure exactly. It's not that.
Both of y'all probably don't want each other money.
I would hope not.
Yeah, I don't know what Jada got going on, but I'm
She
sure.
did the Matrix.
Yeah.
She did the fourth joint.
Oh, the last one that came
The
out.
last joint. She was in it. Couple, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm just saying, man, like, just saying, dog. Leave us alone. Leave us. At the very least,
Right.
leave us the fuck out.
Stop bringing us in this shit.
Stop bringing us in
Keep
this
that
shit.
shit at the red table. There ain't nobody checking for them.
That shit over.
It's over. Nobody care
Facebook
about
Watch. Facebook Watch is over, so there is no more Facebook shows.
Right.
So
Oh, that was what it was. It wasn't like just a social media joint. Like she
it. It's
ain't.
on Facebook.
Wow, I thought
there's
it was
Facebook Watch, yeah.
But no, I get
Like
it.
the
with
like
Facebook.
I think the
thought
Cardi show was on Facebook Watch
I
too.
think so.
So all them shows are going. But I mean, I'm sure she owns the IP, so she could probably shop it around. But I think it's
This
weird.
lady, I don't know. Like I don't be paying that relationship no attention, but it'd be like you make people not like you.
The whole internet hate this woman, yo. Because at some point it's like, fam, you just won't stop.
Right.
You just won't stop. It is what it is.
Terrible.
She just, cause I'm trying to skim through this thing real quick.
I did just see a post that Will posted. Him, he was somewhere on a boat talking about that his notifications is off. He not.
He be over there. He do be living his best life with his little bucket list and doing all his shit.
It seemed like whenever he get the fuck out that house,
He be great.
whenever he get the fuck out that house
They do
and just
be
go
like
do
that.
some other shit, go do some amazing shit, find a remote island somewhere in the world.
People won't
that-
get her book because they want to know why she didn't want to marry him.
Maybe. Like,
I'm just looking because it's like I never wanted to marry Will.
Wow.
I cried walking down the aisle.
I
the
mean,
entire time.
most people cry walking down the aisle. It's supposed to be tears of joy, not.
I only married him because Gammy wanted me to.
What?
I guess her grandma,
her mother.
her mom.
Yeah.
But they don't.
You have to get married, so let's talk about the wedding. It's apparently why mama, whoever Gammy is,
It's her mom.
her mom.
The lady who this is the older lady who was on the
I've never
Red
watched,
Tilbury Trap.
never watched one episode of that show.
Yeah, I only watch clips.
It was Jada, it was Willow,
Her
and,
mama.
and
Yeah,
her
I know it
mom,
was them.
Gammy. That was her.
They be like, lead this man, y'all.
Right. Ain't no sense of keep.
Keep holding on to the shit.
I'm fucking up. I'm fucking with you motherfuckers.
Like you was
emotions.
now saying you never wanted to marry him, like you ever.
Like, what you think that's great do to his emotions and his mind and shit like that?
I was
What
so sad
difference
they
do
had
what
a
difference do it
wedding.
make? She don't care.
Who was she talking to?
She been doing interviews. She on the press run.
Benfield Norris.
She did All the Smoke. Don't you watch All the Smoke?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
She did All the Smoke. You watch All the Smoke? I was asking him if he watched
Oh.
All the Smoke, and then you said sometimes.
But no, I'm
I didn't know you even knew what that was.
The wedding was horrible. Dog, I don't even want to read this. I don't like this lady. For a person who I don't really care about, she would never be on the list to care about. Like, she's just a horrible person.
What'd she say?
It's just like, I never wanted to marry him. I never wanted to do this. The wedding was horrible. She hated everything about it. You planned the wedding with your mother.
All right.
Because it's like you planned this wedding with your mother, but you hated everything about it. She hated everything about the wedding. She never wanted to do it. She did not want to invite all the people that was there. That was one of the worst days of her life. She wished she could never do it. Doug, you saying it's about a wedding
Dog.
to go marry a man?
I mean, look. Man, why not just leave? It just sound like bullshit, bro. Like it's probably true, but why'd you do it? It wasn't like Jada Pinkett was an ugly woman in fucking 93 or 94, whatever it was. It wasn't like she was ugly. You was on the rise. You could have dated any other man.
Yep. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Pac when Pac died? 94?
I thought he died in 96, 95.
So, yeah.
Because he died. Because I want to say Biggie died in 97, right?
Could try to marry that nigga.
She said he proposed in jail. When he was in jail, he proposed.
That whole book about to be about Tupac.
And she said
Worthy.
no.
She not worthy.
No, she said that he what she said was that he just wanted somebody to do time with him and that kind of thing. Like she just wanted to know that somebody was going to be solid,
Right.
and she was already going to be solid, so she didn't have. And she said that they never had chemistry. Her and Tupac didn't have chemistry, and so he would have divorced her as soon as he got out.
Mm.
That's what she said. He would have divorced. She said it on All the Smoke.
So he ain't never want to marry you, bitch.
He proposed to her.
So that you don't leave him while he's in jail.
Yes, or so that he can
Apparently.
have somebody, call and send pictures up and conjugal visits if you can get them Jones type
Yeah.
shit.
Probably so.
Cause once she
But
get
it be
white,
like,
they
where the
do
letter
that.
that said that? 'Cause I don't know about you.
right?
I need proof. I need receipts.
He said it over the phone.
I need receipts.
Right.
Probably said it in person.
Receipts.
You ain't,
Lying
no,
asshole.
ain't gonna be no receipt.
She a lying asshole. That man mama's probably like, leave my baby alone.
Nah.
Leave him out of this.
Nah, his mom probably be saying the same shit that she be saying. You know, Tupac always loved you, Jada, always.
Do they even talk?
But his mom passed
Who
away.
knows? I thought Pop Mom was still alive.
No,
I think she recently did die.
Yeah, I'm like, I think,
think
2
she
years
did.
ago.
Now she can't even rest in peace because she won't let them die in peace. Now it's about
Fuck
to be
that.
me and his
Like, I
mama
think that's
was
what
best
I think that's what.
She probably, to be honest with you, she probably does regret marrying a man she didn't really love, marrying a man that was the safe choice for her. That a lot of people make the safe choice, and then they get to a certain age where they feel like it's nothing that they get to a certain age, a certain look, a certain feel, and there's nothing they could do about it. Like it's nothing, like it's, you know what I'm saying? And then they feel stuck, and then they just start letting that shit out one way or another.
Right.
One way or another, they just start letting that shit the fuck out. I'm sure a lot of people go
She
through
died in
it.
2016.
Huh?
She died in
2016.
2016.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, she died either right before All Eyes on Me came out, because I think they was trying to get her approval for the movie or something like that.
Mm.
And after she died, they just was like, yeah, fuck it, we going.
You gonna put that shit out?
Yeah,
I never seen it. Did somebody have an iPhone in that movie?
I think so. Yeah,
I never seen the movie, so
I seen it a couple times. I haven't seen it enough to like
import the
record spit.
iPhone.
Yeah, but I seen it. I seen it a few times.
Switching gears. A Chicago mother is upset at a school because they gave her son veneers and added dimples to his school picture. So I don't need to take it out. That is the before and after, right?
Right.
I want you to see it too. Can you see the difference?
Yeah, I can see the difference.
All right, now I want to ask y'all.
If it make my kid look better.
This is the thing, right? So she actually was upset, and she said that she wants the original pictures
Understandable.
because that's not what her son looked like.
Right.
She want to see her son. They brighten that nigga face.
Right.
They did.
They gave him one, and they gave him the white chalk line for the headline and all
Yeah.
that.
No, that's on
That was
there.
already on the other one
Yeah,
too?
that's on there.
Oh, all right.
That's on there. They might have taken some of it out. See what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
They might have taken some of that out. But now this is my thing, right?
That's like a whole nother kid though.
Yeah, like
It is almost a different.
that's a whole nother. Yeah, they twins.
They twins.
They brothers. They know each other. They cousins. I get it. Like, I guess I could understand both sides to a degree, but I don't think that's some shit you should just be doing. I think that's some shit.
If somebody asks you to do
If somebody add, or if they say, "Hey, we have this option,
right,
Yeah.
and this is what it could look like if you want this thing."
that's cool.
You know what I'm saying? If you got one of the kids, not to cut you off, bro. It was a time when Precious would get Peyton's school pictures, and Peyton would smile like something stink in the room, like she just couldn't do it. Now, any other time she could smile, any other time she could laugh, cheese,
That's not
smile,
all
all kind of shit. But when they ask her to smile in these pictures, she just can't figure it out.
Right.
She will not
She make
do it. She don't like smiling in pictures. So let's say that. She will try to give you a smirk, but it look evil. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you look mean? What you? And she be like, I smiled. She'd be like, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
If they like show some teeth, she looked like crazy. Like, be like, why you look like
Yeah.
that? They told me to show teeth.
So
I don't buy
if you want a nice picture and your child go from looking like how she be looking
crazy.
to looking like this,
Right.
you might be more inclined to go, well, go give me the touched up ones.
Yeah.
You might say, go and give them to me. I think it should be an option.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't just send you some shit and you be like, this ain't my baby teeth.
But do they even send pictures home like that now? Because, like, what we get is, like, one little picture that be like, hey, if you want these, now buy this. We're not sending out the full thing or
You
anything
gotta
like
buy
that.
the packet.
Yeah, you gotta buy
Well,
the
it might have just been.
picture.
It might have just been whatever that is. And she had to ask for the original.
She did.
So
Let them go ahead. Fix my baby picture.
that's what I'm saying. I could definitely see how your baby got a messed up head or his hairline kind of fucked up. They might fix that if your baby got fucked up teeth and you go, nah, we just gonna fix that. I don't know about the dimples. Why they gotta give you? Why they gotta go crazy? That's the motherfucker just hitting the editing, but just editing, just doing it,
Right.
hitting buttons. Like you ain't gotta do all that. But I could definitely see a little touch here, a little touch there. Y'all the ones with kids though. What do you think?
Yeah, no.
Like, how would you
I
feel
think
if
it
they
should be
did
an
that? If they did that to one of your kids?
I would be upset. Just like
Yeah.
the
Just like the mom was,
Yeah.
send you that shit. Would you ask for it, or would you just go fuck it?
What you mean?
Would you ask for a picture like she did? Ask for the original, or would you just go?
I would definitely go back and get the original.
Yeah.
Like you can keep,
We know
I
it's not
can
how
keep
my
these
baby
little funny
looks.
ass. You mean cartoon Jones? Like
Yeah,
yeah, no, I need my original.
yeah. No, I
Yeah.
can
Put the smile and all, whatever.
We gotta go laugh at these pictures. You was ugly back in the day. Look at
Right.
My thing is, give me a little bit of both. Maybe you might give me a little, depending on what your child normally does. You know what I'm saying? Because you might just want a nice picture of them as a kid to like put on your mantelpiece or put on like a table or something for when people come in and they look at the pictures. They not looking at no goofy pictures, but you got the goofy pictures in the photo album and shit. Let's look at the real one of these.
Yeah, but then they get questioned, like when you get older and don't remember these pictures, like how come I got dimples in this one, but I ain't never got dimples ever again?
Oh no, because this is your original.
Touched up.
Yeah, they offered to get these touched up, and I put the touch up here. Here, do you want to see your originals? Let's go look. You want me to put this one out? Because what they gonna say? Nah, don't leave that one in there. Leave that one in the photo album.
I don't know.
That's what they gonna say.
Say that. Depending on the age.
You never know.
So these kids would be like, yeah, no, put that one out. Put my original. Put the real one out.
Yeah, okay. I don't
And
know.
Reese would just be like, nah, we're gonna keep this one out. Just telling your baby that.
Smile better. Do the
He
thing.
did smile in his
Do
picture.
the thing they asked you to do.
He did.
Well, that's why we had to get it touched up, because if this is
What the he did.
this is how you if you can't do it right.
I'm like, but young boy wasn't frowning. He ain't do nothing wrong with it.
No, young boy. I'm not really talking about young boy.
Young boy.
They just did that shit.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I'm talking about how Peyton would look
Right.
and shit with her fucked up ass
If I
smile.
go get her little school ID, she like, I'm smiling. It's a smirk, and you gotta look hard.
Yeah,
It be
she like she being arrested.
no, it be mugshots. Like
It be
I don't know
mugshots.
Why she do that?
All her
You
pictures.
see her? She happy
It
smiling.
either be
Non-stop go lucky. Soon as it's picture time,
she getting arrested. She there against her will. Like, why you see? It'd be like, yo, what happened? Like, why you angry?
Right.
Yeah.
And then it'd be weird shit like, why your collar pop?
Or that, like the collar be up, the whole collar be up on her face on this side, and in this part, it'd be like, damn, they ain't tell you flip that shit down and
Right.
button it up. But what you gonna say? This is what you got. That's what your baby look like. But guess what?
I feel like she be telling you no.
For an extra $10, they will with the coldest of CGI. They will flip that collar down in the edit, make your baby smile right, get them some veneers, some good teeth. Shit, go ahead, hang this up on your mantle.
Right.
I'm buying that one, and that's what's staying the fuck up there. You want to see your fucked up shit? It's in the photo
He
album.
would be pissed.
Exactly.
He would do that to his kid.
Pissed?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Okay. I guess y'all feel like y'all got.
I mean, that was,
Y'all got cute. I guess y'all got cute kids. I guess.
that's almost like the same
She
thing
just
as
like
if the kid you send the kid in some clothes on picture day, and they change their shirt or some shit like that. Like, no, we don't like this shirt. And they just change their shirt.
But if your kid got food, if your kid got
No.
juice stains,
That's what I'm
milk
saying.
stains,
It ain't none of that. That's what I'm saying. It's none of that.
Right.
Because it's none of that with that picture.
Yeah.
It ain't no young boy doing dumb stuff like that. He just
right.
got a regular smile on. So we can't say if he got juice stains. No, he got a regular shirt on. The teacher just don't like his shirt. Or the photographer just don't like his shirt.
Right.
Yeah, boy, put this shirt on. Who the fuck shirt is this? You just putting people's shirt or clothes on. Who the fuck? Like, what you doing?
Put the clothes. It worked better with the flash.
Nah. That's anything. Real rap.
Yeah. Put this on.
No.
What you mean?
I mean,
Like her graduation pictures from last year was fucking scary. They put a big ass gown on her, like cap and gown. Told them to hold a big ass cap. It's like, yo, this don't even fit her. It's not you. It looks dumb.
They had what they had.
You
And then you
can't
say she like one of the smallest in the school.
it
maybe it
wasn't
fit-
fitting the biggest in the school
How do you know that?
because I've seen it.
When you see it,
I asked. I said, "What did it? One, did y'all have any regular cap and gowns? Like, did we have to buy some?
Precious be lying.
No, that shit. It was a fucking dress on her, and she already fucking small.
right.
They're taking a picture. Y'all, the school, y'all can't just buy 3 or 4 different sizes.
That's
No.
what they supposed to have.
Three
Buy
or four,
3 or 4 different sizes.
3 or 4 different sizes. Had these little put it
Your
on-
baby better drink her
little
milk, eat her spinach. The fuck?
What they gonna do? My baby just small.
She better fucking drink that milk, get big and strong. Where the muscles at?
Oh, you seen them
She
guns?
needs some size on
Seen
her.
them guns?
Better eat,
Don't make me
better
go
eat
get
some biscuits.
Don't make
The
me go get-
fuck? We got real humans in here. They got size on them. I don't know what y'all got going on over there.
Dog, I'm
What the
just
fuck
saying.
y'all got going on around the corner?
You don't. At that graduation, it was like, well, goddamn,
Kids big.
they big as shit. They way bigger than her.
Yeah.
Way bigger than. I'm like, you in the she was in 5th grade.
She look like Link.
Nigga,
She look like Link.
you want to say one of the she is probably like about good 4 or 5. And she and those like the smallest kids in the school,
Damn.
like our whole grade. She one of them. When they was pulling out other kids, it was like, where my where my baby at? Cause she's small as shit. Like
Yeah, that's crazy.
it'd be like, no, these kids bigger than me.
I was never like, I don't think I was ever like the short or felt like that. Like one of the shortest.
I've been not one of the shortest, but I've been on the shorter side. You know, like.
Why ask you that, bro? Why ask you to tell us about you being tall forever,
I
yo?
thought you was grateful and put your input on.
Nah.
Because he wasn't tall forever.
So I wanted.
It's okay, Reese. You know, small
good.
people.
It's nothing. I'm not. No.
You're not.
I'm not small now. I was shorter back in the day. I had a growth spurt.
No. 5'9.5".
I feel like it's
Okay.
short.
You said what?
It's short. I mean, that's shorter than AI.
He's a ball player.
And he's short for a ball.
I'm just saying, he's tiny for a ball player. He's a small
All
guy.
right.
guy,
Yeah,
you what, 6 feet?
5'9" is the normal height
He's 6
for a
feet,
man.
maybe 5'9".
5'9" is the normal height for a man. Google normal height for American male.
I think
6
my
feet.
sister's
Five.
5'9".
It's not 6 foot.
6 feet.
It's not 6 foot.
6 feet.
It's
I'm
not.
telling you, it's 5'10", 6 feet.
It's not.
It's
5'9".
It's not 5'9". It's 5'10".
Pull your
6
phone
feet.
out and Google it.
Cause I'm fine.
You don't want to be wrong.
No,
It's cool. I'll do it.
cause most
I'll
of
do
people
it.
I know is 6
That's
feet.
cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Precious got it.
It's fine.
It's 5'9". I don't have to keep arguing about this.
I mean,
I don't have to keep doing this.
I don't. It doesn't bother me because I'm not 5'9".
It's not-
I'm not average. You know?
It's nothing wrong with being 5'9". It's nothing wrong with
There's
that.
nothing cool with it either.
It's nothing cool. What do you mean? It's nothing cool about it? So height has a cool factor.
Ugh, I hate when they do inches.
Just saying.
Anyway, I was never short in class either.
Okay.
Okay.
I never felt short. I never was short.
Right.
To be honest with you, I hung with niggas that was regular size, and them niggas seemed short to me. So
I mean, I get.
never had a girl tower over me or nothing like that. Always was
The
taller than the girls. It was,
girls was always short. That's not. That's not saying that.
and I was always tall as
the
the
girls.
taller guys. So
But you just compared yourself to the girls, though.
I'm comparing myself to everybody.
Okay.
Everybody.
Okay.
So
I don't believe it. You said you was just as tall as the tallest guy.
I said I was just as tall as the taller fellows. Yeah, as the taller guys. Yeah.
I don't believe it.
I was right in the mix with them.
But how does it even make sense?
I don't. It does.
Because you wasn't 5'9" in high school.
Yes, I was.
Okay.
When did I? What are you talking about? I've been 5'9" since like middle school.
This okay.
Okay.
It's weird. I'm gonna just read what they said. What they said. They said for the U.S. men.
Okay.
Just under 5 feet 10 inches, or about 5 feet 9.3 inches,
And you said you 5'9".
And a half.
to
No,
be
I
precise.
didn't hear the half.
Yes, you did.
Not a, I heard
That's what
5'9".
it says.
5'9" and a half.
I heard 5'9". You said what was? You said 5'10".
5'10" or 5'9.3.
0.3.
And I'm taller than that. So boom.
I mean, okay.
So,
I heard 5'9". You said I'm 5'9". That's the average height of a man. It's not. It's 5'9.3". So you're 0.3 off.
I'm not 0.3 off.
Okay.
I'm over because I'm 5'9" and a half.
This half shit just came on after she said.
No, it
It
did.
did. This half shit just sprung up out of nowhere. I'm 5'9" and a half now. What? You was 5'9". You was repping 5'9" the whole time.
Because I was
Man,
I was
5'9" and a
saying that
half.
colloquially, like as a colloquialism.
You was saying I'm 5'9" because that's the
As a
average height.
colloquialism.
I don't believe that. I believe
You heard me say
Don't you-
5'9".
I believe-
You heard me say 5'9" and a half in the past.
No.
What are you
I
talking? We sat right in this room and talked about this off camera. We had this conversation.
And I've heard you say 5'9".
You heard me say 5'9" and a half because you was like, "Oh, do the half really mean something?" And I said, "Yeah,"
Why did I say that?
because you said that.
No, bro.
But I don't know why you would say
You
that.
just made that
You
statement.
want to know why you would say that?
No.
Because you were trying to clown me like you're doing now, but it's not what.
But that's what I'm saying. See,
It's the average height for a man,
But
and I'm taller than the average man.
but see, I'm funny. You
5'9"
always trying to
and a
give me these corny ass jokes because
You be saying corny shit sometimes.
But no, you always come up with the corny shit. That's why you just did
come
that
up with
corny
corny
ass
shit for you.
dance just now. Like that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
It's just what? You said what? You're not 5'9" and a half. You said 5'9". So you 0.3 off and it's fine.
I'm not 0.3 off.
All right.
I'm over that because I'm 5'9" and a half.
Okay.
We have tape measures here,
Okay.
so we can get to the bottom of this after the show.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Let's move. I can't really read this name, and I'm gonna fuck up a lot of these words because it's like African words. So I'm gonna just put that out there right now as I read the story. A fake lawyer named Bryant, can't read his last name, has been arrested in Kenya. He won all 26 cases that he handled before his arrest. Reports indicate that Brian had battled 26 cases before the High Court judges and Court of Appeals judges before his arrest, and he won all of them. He was arrested by the Law Society of Kenya Branch Rapid Action Team, or RAT, over the claims of false pretenses. Now, if you hired a lawyer, you hired a lawyer, going through the process, you need help or whatever, motherfucker, won your case and all that shit. Turns out he want a real lawyer. Are you pissed off or you like, oh shit, he lit? What you think about that? A little bit of both?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mad because now my case, I probably gotta do it again.
Probably.
Like, I probably got to go through these steps again to go find a real lawyer and then deal
Right.
with all this shit again. And I paid all this money and I'm fucking broke.
Right.
So probably that. But it would be like, damn, he won the case and this nigga wasn't even a lawyer.
One of the case wasn't even a lawyer, right?
So I would,
Oh, shit.
and I also would assume that the next nigga I get that is a lawyer should win this fucking case with no problem.
Because you could
that
just
nigga
use
won.
all of the same tactics that he,
Yeah.
all the same evidence and tactics that he used.
Real shit.
Now, this is my thing, right? When they say fake lawyer, he probably just didn't pass the bar.
Right, but that's
He probably went to school and did all the stuff and didn't pass the bar, I would guess. And so he knows the law. It's not like he's just some nigga off the street and just said shit in like 126 different times.
no doubt.
He
But
probably knows how to do the work
it's still,
and just didn't
I
hit.
mean, but because you can't go into the hospital and perform open heart surgery because
But that's the thing.
know,
It wasn't a
like,
kid
you
like
ain't-
a few years ago who was,
He wasn't winning shit though.
he wasn't one, but he was being a doctor.
Yeah, but he wasn't good though. Like,
I don't know if he was good enough.
He was, like,
writing
fucking shit up.
prescriptions.
yeah,
He was like a kid. He was like 14.
yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can know all the knowledge, but you still gotta have them licenses. That's what.
of course. That's what of
That's
course.
what it's for. So I mean,
I guess what I'm saying is that when I just want to add a little context that when they say fake, I don't think that fake just mean what we would normally say it meant, like he was just on the street somewhere and then came off the street and just did the thing. He actually did go to school and all that shit. Now, I would assume
I'm like, but he might have did that. Like he might have just
not winning
Printed-
26 cases.
he might have printed up some fake well, not fake junk, but printed up some business cards. Got an internet page printed up, made up. Got to put his number on there. Probably got somebody answering the phone for him, like his girlfriend. Hello, this is so and so's office. Pass the phone off to him. Boom, come in suit and tie. How you going? What you going?
You still gotta know the law.
No, I understand that, but what I'm saying is that's you still a fake lawyer. That's still being fake. Even if you know the law and,
Right.
and you don't have none of the credentials, that's being a fake lawyer.
Yes.
I mean, but like, yes, you still know your shit. Like, that don't take nothing away from you not know. I mean, you knowing your shit. Like, you
Right.
know all your shit. But
I would suggest that he
because I mean, that's
take the test and pass the bar.
right. But
Take the test and pass the bar. If you can win
ain't-
26 cases, take the test and pass the bar.
I don't think it's that easy. I think you got to pass classes first before you can just take the test.
If you know the law, go pass the classes.
But that's still
Go
time.
do the fucking work. If you could win 26 cases, you got paid for at least a few of those.
Right, but no, I'm talking
Take-
about that's still time out of your life where you gotta go to the class and like you still, you know what I mean, like class ain't just like, oh, I'm here, give me the test. Like, you
But if
still
he's
gotta be
already,
present.
but if he already went through the schooling process,
But that's if he might have just had a bunch of books and just read up on the books, because that's easier nowadays to just.
so how do people pass the bar in jail? Don't people pass the bar? Don't people take the bar in jail?
But you go through, you still going in classes, like you still
Still gotta
taking the
do
classes.
schooling.
How much? But how long is that? It's probably accelerated.
But that's jail. Nobody give a
Nah.
fuck how long it is. And I like, especially if
So
your
you don't got
time.
shit to do.
Right.
Like, it ain't like keeping you in jail, so it's like, nigga, I got time, so it's like, yeah, fuck it, hell yeah, I'm gonna do this
True,
shit. I don't
true,
give a
true,
damn
true.
how long.
True,
But
time is a
in
little.
real life-
Time is a little different.
In real life, I think it's like, I don't want to put a stretch on it. Maybe like 4 years, maybe.
Take that little 4 years, because otherwise, now you in this
But a
situation.
nigga 38. Nigga 38, you talking about 4 years? He want money now, my nigga. He got kids now. I'm just saying this is his thinking. This is why he did the shit he did.
All
Like,
right, and now what you going to do?
now
for
you
him?
fucked up,
You
right?
fucked up.
You
Now what
fucked
you
up. He
gonna
thought
do
he-
for him?
I mean, he did something for him. He 26 cases. He got some cheese.
Maybe.
They ain't get that money back.
That don't mean he got it.
I think his family got it. Somebody got it.
That don't mean it was enough for him to hold on to. He probably paid his bills with it, and he was living check to check.
Nah. Not if you ain't really got no bill.
Why he
Living
wouldn't have no bills?
Living out of a motel.
Not with his family. Not with his 4 kids.
Man, I did say. But nah, 4 kids live with the mom. He ain't with the mom. That's why. He got the little girlfriend.
You think the mom leaving her lawyer baby daddy?
No, but he not.
That's what he telling her.
He not a lawyer. That's what I'm saying.
That's what he telling her.
But your baby mom know who the fuck you is, nigga. Stop. Fuck you. Like you can pull a wool over. Your woman know exactly who the fuck
If
you
I'm
is.
presiding over 26 cases,
Bro.
I'm a lawyer, dog.
Your woman.
By
know.
case 13, she got to talk to me different, yo.
No, she's not gonna talk to you.
You
Shit.
crazy.
Cause she
By
know.
case 13,
She know if anybody blow this fucking whistle, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's nothing you can do. It's nothing you can do. All this shit gonna come.
what do she?
Down.
But my question to her would be, what do you gain by not talking to me nice after 13 cases? Yeah, okay, somebody
After
blow the
that, I'm
whistle.
gonna fucking say that you ain't a real lawyer.
Right.
Why would you do that?
Because
I'm winning cases,
But she
and
told you.
you're getting taken care
But
of.
she told you to go to the classes and do the classes. You said, "Nah, fuck all that." So now you could have been winning these cases and been legit. This shit, you could have been a new Cochran out this motherfucker, but you decide to cut corners and shit, sneak and slide and hide and shit.
Bull
Now we
might
about
not be
to,
going to jail.
cause he a fucking lawyer. He know the
He's a
fucking law.
fucking lawyer.
He's a fucking lawyer, and he know what he's doing.
He's a fucking lawyer.
That's what
He's bringing in Lincoln. He's bringing in Nazi. He's talking about all these motherfuckers who technically was not lawyers.
He him.
Oh,
He
Who
him for
technically
real.
was not lawyers. Lincoln became president. He had no background in law. He was dishing out laws. He was making out order. Like, it's like, nigga, he is pulling out a whole bunch of
He
niggas.
said we gotta kill this nigga.
Nah, bro. Nah.
The court's like, hey, we gotta.
If I'm Brian, I'm coming back to my baby mom and I'm saying, what was all that shit, yo? Now we at 26. Now we at 27, and I was 27, and I won. You gotta talk to me nice, bro.
Can I finish?
If it was a fifth, you
Go
gotta win
ahead.
first.
Now, I don't think he'll be doing jail time because there is no law over there saying
Over there,
you
gotcha.
cannot. It might be here, but you
Right now,
gotta
it's definitely
keep it in
here.
mind. But no, you cannot practice law without going to school. There is nothing that says that.
Right.
It's morally. You go to school, you do the practice the thing.
Yeah, it's just what you.
There's nothing that says you can't
do
just
it.
practice the thing.
Not
Now
gonna
over there, but over here.
Over there. Trust
here?
me.
Nah, I don't know. Maybe it might be the same shit over here
I will
too.
try it.
But that's the thing.
Maybe
It
the
might
same
be
show.
the
I will try.
same.
You a good debater, so you can try it.
Let me
You,
finish.
what you think? I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm not scared. I can get up there and say all my shit.
All right.
Okay, so
You saw my man
Let
was
me help
trying to
you.
defend himself. The bull. It's not funny. Actually, not funny. Because he killed his people. He killed his people.
Yeah, no, you talking about football player.
Talking about the
Oh, yeah.
ball.
that's something different.
Yeah, that's a little
A
different.
little different.
That's a little different.
Yeah.
A little
It's a
different.
little- but he was standing
But-
up in front of them court. He wasting them people time.
Like a motherfucker. But Bull may go to serve a little bit of time because he did steal someone else's identity.
That's pish posh.
Yeah, we can talk about that. Hey, but I'm just saying he did semi because he didn't use the man's full name. He used his first. He got like two last names. So he used the first and last name. He got the first name. That's a little something right there. But for the lawyerness, it don't sound like Bull going to jail
Right.
because you got to prove it.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. His baby mom got to talk to him nice. Bro.
People have said maybe go to school and then go back and do this.
That's what he going to do. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm doing it off my name. There ain't no law that say I gotta go to school.
It's not.
I won 20. I'm undefeated.
So
That's my new law practice. That's the name of my new practice. Undefeated.
they can be.
Come talk to me.
But I promise you, there will be laws for
Undefeated law.
after
This shit.
that you must have your degrees in order.
Nah, fuck out of here.
You could say that like he might be the one that slipped through the cracks because he already did it. But starting now,
I don't give a fuck about the rest of them niggas.
yeah,
And,
Y'all
and
niggas better
after
go
they
to
make the law, they still might make his ass go back to school.
Nah,
He
he
might
ain't gonna
still
be-
have to go back.
I'm grandfathered in at that point. I'm grandfathered in
They
at that
might do
point.
some shit like every 10 years you gotta.
you gotta renew. It's already a thing. You
Jones.
gotta renew your license. Almost any practice you have, you gotta renew that license.
Maybe, hopefully,
Well,
but
in
maybe
the US, you gotta renew that license. I'm gonna say that.
y'all hating.
Yeah, he
Being
go
real.
ahead.
Being real.
But in the US, you gotta renew every license you have.
Oh, he over in Kenya. So.
And that's what I'm saying. Over there, it may be different, but in the United States,
Yeah.
any license you have, it got to be renewed because Y'all bitches be wilding at
Talk to my man. Talk to my man Brian with some respect. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead, Al. Give us one.
So man, the OGs, dog, they've been putting the young boys in their place this week, dog.
Give me an example of what you mean.
So Gilly got into it with the boxing bull Jamal Charlo.
What was that about?
So the bull Jamal Charlo had got slapped by somebody that was on Gilly and Wallow podcast, another up and coming boxer or whatever. So he slapped him, and I think he like double slapped him, like slapped him once and then like slapped him again. And the boy ain't do nothing. And I think they was on a podcast talking about it, clowning about it or whatever. And he decides to go on, Instagram or whatever. Yeah, so said some shit like, as soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna fight the boy name, I forget his name. Be like, so I'm gonna fight so and so, and I'm gonna slap the shit. I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. No, he said I'm gonna beat him the fuck up. That's what I'm gonna do. He said I'm gonna beat him the fuck up. And he said, and Gilly, if you when I see you, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you too or something, or I'm gonna beat you the fuck up too. And then that's when Gilly was on the joint. He was like, man, boy, you ain't gonna do shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. He said, you mad at me. Out of all the things you can be mad at, you mad at me laughing at the shit. Like, you ain't mad at the nigga that slapped you. None of that other shit, but you mad at me. But man, get the fuck out of here, young boy.
Niggas laughing be hurting.
Dog,
Niggas,
right.
Niggas laughing be hurting, dog.
So then it's another John, NFL situation where the one of the commentators, he is an ex NFL player.
Mm-hmm.
He retired probably like a few years ago, not too long ago. He retired a few years ago. He been just critiquing wide receivers on a game and how they,
Right.
how they can get better and where they need to get better at, stuff like that. So he one of the receivers, he called the boy a jag, just another guy. So then that's when he see boy at the game. He go to approach Cuz, because Cuz been playing a little better.
Mm-hmm.
He go to say to him like, yo, whatever I said to you that offended you, I want to apologize. Cause I see you ball, and I want to congratulate you on that. Keep doing your thing. Blah blah blah. He said, but when he went to go reach out to him, he said, boy was like, basically nigga, I don't fuck with you. Like get the fuck out of there. I don't fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. So then he said, if what I said hurt your feelings, I apologize. If that you are just another guy that they spent the first round draft pick on, that what did he say? They spent the first round draft pick on, that hopefully tonight is going to do something that he hasn't done for his team in the last 3 years, to show why he was another first round draft pick. He was like, cause he basically just was grinding him up, cause the nigga stats be like trash. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then that game, I think he had like 3 catches for like 14 yards or some shit like that. So he basically told young boy like, I'm 44 years old. I'm not getting into no back and forth with him. Like, it's cool. I try to hash it out as a man, but it's cool. Like you going. He's like, and when teams call me and ask like, should we trade for him or should we pick up on him? I'm gonna tell him no, because he's not mentally able to withstand the pressure and criticism of this NFL game or some shit like that. I was like, dog, and that shit just had me thinking like, dog, that's
nobody do be like that.
I'm like, that's real shit, because it's like back in the day that was almost like something we looked forward to, like our older or our people that was above us or came before us, like critiquing us and giving us pointers like, no, young boy, this you on some bullshit. This what you need to be doing. Da 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 da. Like, you playing like this. You need to be playing like this type shit. You know what I'm saying? And we would be like, all right, yeah, take that. And
but I guess I feel like either it's been this way, or at least with the generation now,
right,
is you can critique with love. Like, that's how they feel. Like, they'll take, if you love me and I know that, and you give me critique, I could take that.
Right.
But if you're not handling me that way, then I'm gonna be sensitive about it. I'm gonna hold on to a grudge about it. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
don't know. That's how they feel. Because it be feeling like
Sound sensitive.
it was a day to me.
sounds sensitive to me too.
It be feeling like they real. Like you can't tell these niggas nothing about them. Like if it ain't good job, you can't say nothing to them. It'd be like, yo, maybe you need to fix this. No, I don't. Hey, I'm just trying to help you.
Is that different than how our peers were?
I feel like our peers was like that to each other. As in, if you was telling me I was doing something wrong, whatever, you're a fucking hater. I'm saying it to you. But if an older person was telling me I need to fix a thing or I did something wrong, you would just be like you could still be mad, but you would be like, okay.
But you gotta also think about what they would have been telling them, right? So, for example, right, the first example that's popping into my head is something that got to do with hip hop, right? So, if you listen to rap or listen to hip hop when we were younger, the elders or the older people who would have thought they was doing what Bull did or what you talking about would have been telling us how awful this is, how bad it is for us. This ain't good. This some bullshit. This not real music. Blah blah blah. We didn't want to hear that shit.
I'm not talking about that though.
No, but what I'm saying is they thought
Yes.
they were doing what you're saying right now. They thought they were doing that, and we wouldn't have wanted to hear that shit either.
But I'm talking about a person that knows about the thing you're doing, not just like your mama telling you not to listen to rap music and learn your grades.
Right.
I'm talking about like if you wanted to be a rapper, somebody else that knows about rapping is giving you critiques.
Right.
Not just a random person doing it.
But even that they could argue, even that is relative, right? Because just because you do a thing, just because you do the thing that I do, don't mean you know about this thing or that I deem you to be good at this thing.
No, but he is though. He's possibly going to be a Hall of Famer when.
Right.
Because I'm like he retired. It's a certain amount of years you got to be retired before they induct you in the Hall of Fame.
I know.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's what I'm
if a good, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know a rapper that you know, or if they were like, hey, you need to fix these things or do these things, you going to be like,
all right,
I'm gonna go do that.
Whereas if I was to be,
but
but you're not.
If it was
like,
wait, what did you say? If it was a rapper,
right, like
that I knew who I thought was good,
yes,
J. Cole,
like a J. Cole.
Sure.
But if it was a rapper who I thought was trash,
no, or a nigga that don't really know rap, like right,
I wouldn't have wanted to hear that shit.
Yeah, like they telling you, no, you gotta mix it like this, and
right. Like I'm probably not going to I'm probably not going to listen to what Yachty got to say about writing bars.
Yeah, no,
I'm probably not going to.
But I don't even think you probably be having a conversation with Yachty. That's why I wouldn't even.
But what I'm saying is he in the game.
But I'm talking about I guess you can.
He in the game,
right? Yeah, he in the game.
People is listening to what he got to say, and the people that care about him care about what he got to say, right? So in that case, he absolutely would feel like he should be able to give me pointers and critique. I wouldn't feel that way. I wouldn't want to hear that shit. Now imagine if this was a person who was older than me, and I felt like I don't want to hear what the fuck you got to say. It could be. Maybe not in your situation, but in what we were saying, it could be that way where that's my point is it's relative. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because to me, this person, I don't care what they got to say, but this person I listen to. Whereas if both of them is giving me critique, they both might feel like they're doing me a solid. Mm-hmm. But I don't feel like that person I feel like that person just hating.
You can feel like that,
you know what I'm saying?
I still feel like these younger kids, they are extremely sensitive and you can't say anything negative to them. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like they either you are a hater or you hurt their feelings. And it'd be like, okay, your feelings can be hurt. It's okay. You're supposed to take your feelings can be hurt and then you fix it.
I agree with that.
You come back better. Mm-hmm. Stop making like nothing can hurt your feelings.
I agree with that. Yeah. I agree.
I do feel like a lot of these new generations.
They not wanting to experience any unpleasantness ever. Any unpleasantness ever.
Discomfort.
Any discomfort. Yeah. It's like sometimes you're gonna be uncomfortable. Sometimes you're gonna have some discomfort. Sometimes something is gonna be a little bit painful or a little bit annoying or a little bit little bit under pressure. Yeah, sometimes life is like that. And you have to experience that, or it might not add up to anything. This situation might not be anything, but you know what? You just gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
You just gotta deal with it right now. Like that's the thing that I think for a lot of parents, they don't know to instill that into their kids at a very early age. It feels like abuse
Right.
when you do that, and then because it being in practice might come so far down the line. Or for some kids, they don't know how to make the connections for themselves. So you got to make the connection to everything. Like this thing has to connect over here
Yeah.
somehow so that hey, I made you clean all these things or lift all these things so that when you go to the doctor and you got to get a needle, you're not in the fucking doctor office about to lose your mind because it's about understanding you got to be uncomfortable right now.
Right.
This isn't a thing you want to do, but we gotta do it. So maybe make it the most pleasant you could possibly make it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the quickest it can possibly be over.
Right.
That kind of thing. But I don't think people know to instill those things or how to instill those things in their kids. And I think those kids become big kids, become teenagers, become adults, and then they be adults who don't want to experience anything of unpleasantness ever.
Right.
I think
Definitely think that's what it is.
I should have had this up, huh?
I learned a new word.
What's that?
Sati.
Sati?
Yeah. Apparently, it comes from a Hindu tradition that they used to do back in the day. They stopped now, but way back then, when if you were married and your husband dies, you now die also.
Oh shit.
Willingly or unwillingly, they will set your ass on fire.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Shit.
If he die, you die.
And this was a religious practice?
This was just law.
Wow.
Okay.
Till death do it. Till you die. If you die, I die.
It's no death to us part. It's
No. Because
we
if
don't
you die,
part.
I gotta die.
We don't part.
We don't part.
We don't
If you
part.
die, they will set a fire. And
What about if the wife died first?
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Mm.
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
We talking about that first. We talking about this.
Talk about this.
Damn.
Nah, son.
So it wasn't the opposite way. It was just a
It's just
Just
the wife. She died.
dang.
yeah. So if
Let's
the
bring
husband
that-
died
let's
for
bring that
whatever
back.
reason, if you are, I looked it up and it was willingly or unwillingly, it will
Shit.
tie you to a pole.
Set your ass on fire.
Set your whatever bonfire.
Is it like immediate, or do you get like an afternoon,
A grace period.
a grace period?
You
Can
get a
hug it?
day till we get our shit together.
Oh, shit.
It's like you get, they didn't say how long, but it was like very close. It said very close to when the husband died. They said it can be a day or less.
Shit.
So it's not like, so I guess they give you time to grieve and say your goodbyes. Then
I would just run.
Shit.
willingly or unwillingly,
Y'all gotta
we
catch-
gonna get you.
Y'all gotta
bitch.
catch me.
Yeah.
We done put it in the paper.
God catch
I'm
me.
definitely gonna hunt me down.
Y'all gotta hunt me down. I'm making y'all work for it.
Where you gonna go? You live in
I don't
a
know.
city where you have no rights.
I'm going right to the
You
woods.
can't even walk outside without a man. But you outside alone, die.
Yeah. I'm gonna live off the
The
land.
fuck
You got to
Go
catch me.
get right in the woods and live off
Running.
the
you
land.
talking about?
I'm running. I'm dying. If I'm dying anyway, I'm running.
I'm running.
There's
I'm
men
running.
everywhere. They won't just stop you.
Okay. Then they call me, but they gotta catch me.
I'm just saying that was back. That was
I'm
way
running and I'm
back,
jumping. I'm kicking
back-
niggas in the dick.
back then.
Mm,
When we still had to catch the boat.
Right.
mm. For
That was
real.
back then. But you know that's a new word I learned, and you ain't gotta worry about that. It's an old practice.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How many people done died because of shit like that?
A lot.
A husband died in combat. Yeah.
Right.
Died.
Or he faked his death. Gonna be with his new bitch.
Or you,
Gonna
tripped,
be with his
They was doing that back then.
or you tripped and fell and died. Like,
It
right.
don't matter.
Y'all was-
Don't die.
Y'all was 37 years old.
man, that shit crazy.
You got your whole life. You was pregnant.
She
Whole life ahead of you.
right. Best year of her life.
Right.
Now you gotta go.
Now you gotta go.
So that means
Oh.
take care of these men.
They all
Lock
come.
the
They
window.
all knock on your door. They all
Come
knock
on
on your
now.
door.
Right.
Listen, I know you didn't know, but your husband he tripped and he died this afternoon.
Looking like that time.
So, do you want the face or
Name the face. You getting burnt alive. That was the only option.
you want us to knock you out first?
No.
Or
Bitch,
what?
you want to tie you up.
Why would they burn you alive? Why wouldn't they just why would they kill you in the most brutal way possible? Why wouldn't they just
Motherfuckers were psycho.
like
Because they're crazy.
cut your head off or some shit or
That's
like
crazy.
kill you in a way that's like mad humane, you don't feel no pain, nothing like that. Why wouldn't they just do that? It ain't like you did something wrong. You ain't kill your husband, like
Because bitch,
burn you alive. You know how long that takes?
The men.
Huh?
You can be out here trying to get another man. Just
Man.
blow you
I'm sure
up.
for the pretty women, they probably made an exception.
I ain't say that.
They ain't say that. No,
They said you gotta die.
They probably
Women
had their way with you and then
Women
they
only.
killed you. Damn.
they killed you.
Probably. That's why you got a day.
Can't do that though.
Not anymore.
Can't do that to me.
I'm just saying, that was, back in the day.
Don't put that tally neck on
I
me.
forgot
dog.
the name of the guy who was like,
All y'all gonna be mad as
it
shit.
was what's his name? It was some American, I think.
Flipping that shit off.
He went over there and it was like, oh, come, we're gonna have a festival tomorrow. We have to burn the lady, husband died, and then if you are here, you have to do by our traditions. And then the bull was like, y'all gonna burn her alive? And he was like, yeah. He was like, well, we are here. We won't stop you because you're not gonna burn her because her husband died. And like,
They burned him.
he was like, get the fuck out of here.
They said, oh,
Nigga,
you won't
what?
let us burn him. Oh.
They said,
Kill him too.
it said word. It said word.
Nigga tied up next to her. I tried to save us both. I'm sorry.
Word. He said, listen.
Nah, he really did.
Maybe I was a little hasty. You could go ahead and just burn this bitch, dog. We don't all need to go.
Yep.
I thought y'all was wilding, but now I see the light.
Yep.
You can burn her. I don't give a fuck about
I
her.
said, okay.
To be honest with you, burn both of these bitches. Burn everybody. Let me go.
That's fucked up. But no, I think it was Americans because I think they came back like, yo, y'all keep doing this, we gonna fuck y'all up. And they like, hard, damn, can't you have fun nowhere?
Can't have fun nowhere. God damn.
Always party pooping.
For real.
Y'all niggas just come over
Them
here and
niggas
stop the
Them
fun.
niggas trash.
Oh,
Ain't nobody stop y'all. Y'all was doing y'all atrocities.
for real.
Ain't nobody come over there and grind y'all the fuck up. Y'all sting y'all nose in everybody's shit.
Right, so, they stopped because
You know how America get?
Americans are bullies.
Bullies. Yep.
Yeah. Don't make us come over there and start looking for weapons of mass destruction.
Hey.
Don't make us
y'all
come
doing
over there.
man?
Look like y'all got weapons over there. Y'all got weapons over there.
And that was the thing.
You come move in this bitch right
The
now.
Americans had weaponry.
Set up
Yeah.
shop.
And over there they didn't have it.
Yeah.
No,
You don't want. Don't have us come over there.
Axes.
No, I know. And that's what we say now too.
Don't have us come over there.
We'll nuke this motherfucker. Got a button.
The wrong president.
Especially Barry. Especially Barry. They said Barry hit the button on your head. He blowing up hospitals, blowing up weddings.
Give a fuck.
Obama ain't give a fuck no more.
Shit to me.
You said what?
Right.
I got you. Got you. He hitting the button. He button matching.
Fuck you,
Right.
bitch.
Fuck you, bitch. Yeah.
We on to the next
You
one.
ain't know about that, did you?
I mean, I know a little bit. I ain't really.
They said no. Barry was getting to it.
Yeah.
Barry was getting to it, dog.
He like,
He was getting to it. It's uncomfortable. It
I
get
ain't gonna talk about it.
it get the numbers get uncomfortable.
Shit.
It was like he did it the most. Barry wasn't playing with niggas, dog.
Don't come talking shit to us.
He was talking to us about hip hop. He wasn't talking to them about that shit. Listen, I got my finger on the button at all
Real
times.
I
shit.
walk around with this in my pocket.
I walk around with that shit. I walk around state strapped.
Niggas thought he was
What?
sweet.
Yeah, don't think I'm playing. I'm not.
sweet.
I'm not playing.
Oh,
He
shit.
was
They said none of these niggas said if Barry's back in church, none of these niggas, all this World War shit going on, right? None of this shit would have been happening.
see he on pedal skate.
You
Say
play that
what?
shit. He'd have been sending missiles.
Blow
He'd have
shit
been,
up.
he'd have been sending drones at niggas in a heartbeat.
He
Barry
was
wasn't playing, and he blowing up whatever.
Right. Strike team.
Strike team,
Let's go.
everything go. All of it's on fire. Now look at your neighborhood. Now what you gonna do?
What you was saying?
What you said? Yeah.
What's the line you be saying to Peyton all the time?
What's that?
In Call of Duty?
Which one?
Which one? How many you have?
I got a lot of lines. I don't know which one.
Something you be saying to Peyton all the time.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I say a lot of shit. Congratulations, Sexy Red. She's pregnant.
Oh.
Sexy Red is pregnant.
That nigga on the video.
We don't know who her baby daddy is, but I mean, I would assume.
It was a joke.
Yeah, I would assume so. That would seem. I mean, was that? We recently saw it, but I don't know if that recently, because like she looks like a little bit more pregnant in this picture than she's looked recently. We just seen her. Like she looked at least like 3-4 months. It was like, sis, we just saw you and
What?
They
That
be
ain't-
hiding it.
On the beat, yeah, she did have like a little spandex joint on.
You been
I'm
hiding?
gonna say it looked like it was something there. It didn't look like it was that, but it looked like it could have been something there.
yeah.
I just thought she was just standing that way when she was dancing. That's what I was sitting over here when I was sitting over here watching it. Like that was my first time seeing that little clip. Little baby. Before that shit,
She recently told the internet that the hood loved Trump because Trump was giving out money. Niggas are so stupid sometimes, yo. Trump didn't give nobody shit.
Nope.
It's your money.
Yep.
It's your money, yo. On what's the boy name? Kev on stage.
Yep.
They were saying how he took your money out your pocket and then put it in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Trump did. Took money from your pocket
I was like, here you go.
and put it in your hand.
Like better? Ain't that better?
Ain't that right?
Ain't that better?
Ain't that better? Ain't that better? It is what it is. Again, shout out
They
to
just keep giving her a microphone. That's the shit that we.
Cause they like her, bro.
Who is they?
The girls, they love her. Niggas love her too. But the girls love her. They identify with her ratchetness to the 10th degree.
I heard a lot of girls call it trifling. Like she that type of hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't listen to her music. It's a little too much for me.
You know what it is? I don't think
Just over the top.
I think her music is vulgar, but I don't think the vulgarness is what would necessarily bother me about her music. Right. It's that it's not. She don't be on beat. Like she don't be on beat. So I'm not impressed about anything. Nothing about it is impressive. Now she got at least take Keith beats, so clearly it's a lot of money being put behind it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, this is my thing. Having a dope ass beat and then being offbeat is, even if let's say you had Kendrick Lamar bars, but your shit was way offbeat.
Right.
But the beat was super dope. It's like you getting cooked a steak and you having like a nice ass plate, but they on two different tables.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point? One of these, like, put these together.
But you can't put together.
Can't put together. They just don't want to. I get it. Like, I like to see the girls in competition with each other, and that every time it's a new girl, oof, She on top of everything.
Right.
First it was Ice Spice, and then no sooner than Ice Spice got a little bit of a foothold, boom, here comes Sexy Red. So they already trying to they already talking about another girl called
It was Glow before them two though.
Yeah.
Glow really
it was Glow. And I mean, Glow had 12 good seconds before Ice Spice came.
No, real shit.
It was 12 seconds.
A hot 12 seconds.
12 seconds. And then those two songs came out in the same year. Fuck Nigga Free and the Munch Joint had to come out in the same summer.
Yeah.
I think so.
Had to come out in the same summer. Now, of course, Glow got signed first.
Right, so her shit was ringing.
So her shit started ringing off 1st. But them songs came out in the same summer, and then poof, they go Ice Spice, and they spending money. Well, they spending money on her, but they spending money on motherfucking Sexy Red.
Yeah.
They spending money. You talk about they keep putting a mic in her hand and a camera in her face. She go every time she open her mouth. If you are the label, she go every time she open her mouth. She brings eyes. She attracts attention every single time she speak. She attracts fucking attention, and the songs keep coming. What else do she need? Long as we keep her happy, keep throwing some money at her. Look like she getting a lot of paper bag money.
It like she don't. It's like she ain't. I ain't gonna say worth nothing, but she don't like it. It's hard to please her type joint. Like,
what you mean?
Her clothes don't be like the flashiest, and it just be like
just some hood
regular shit. Yeah, with a big chain. Like that's all it looked like. She needed was a chain, probably a whip, crib.
Yeah.
So they probably ain't really. Yeah, they probably ain't really spending too much. I mean. Other than
hair,
budget,
hair,
nails,
makeup, hair, makeup.
You got that ain't shit. If you got stylists on the payroll, like on the the label got motherfuckers they fuck with like that. So.
You gotta have bodyguards. Bodyguards is expensive.
But what you saying the label? That's what.
Well, you gotta think all these looks. They spending money on all these looks. Not looks as how she looked. I mean looks as where they are going, where they going, like where she's being seen at.
Yeah,
they gotta keep spending money on getting her in front of these cameras, getting her to these places. So people, she's
right. Niggas don't get paid for award shows, right? They pay to be on them shows.
No, you getting. I believe you get paid. I don't. I'm not gonna say I know that for sure.
What shows we talking about that niggas don't?
The Super Bowl. Super Bowl. You don't get paid.
Right. That's fucking crazy still to believe. Like, I mean,
if your shit, endorsements, but also your streams go up crazy.
Right.
Your streams go up super crazy. So if it's probably six one way, half a dozen other. If you make, if you own your music,
right,
and your streams go up a crazy fucking 200%, you know what I mean? You make 600 grand off it. The way they, Usher put a new album out. You talk about Usher's album comes out Super Bowl Sunday. So
is that who's doing the halftime show?
Usher?
Yeah. Oh shit. I didn't know who was doing it.
Yeah. Usher's doing it this year. And so after he
was him or somebody else.
He gonna fuck it up. I know he is. That joint gonna be lit.
It's gonna be great. Because he in shape too.
Yeah.
He in shape. He been doing nothing but performing these last 2 years with his residency, and the Super Bowl is in Vegas. Oh, so he ain't even gotta go far.
Right.
Yeah.
It's about to be up. But that night he putting his new album out.
Right.
So fresh new album. It's about to be a great night for him.
Right.
It's about to be a great night. That's the perfect time to do it. It's the perfect time to do it. Because after the game is over, this is what they were saying on the show. After the game show I was watching, after the game is over, what the wife gonna do? Yo, put that Usher on. Boom. You go to put Usher. He got a new album. Oh, I want to hear Usher. Boom. You putting that right on.
No, real shit.
You putting that right on. So it's great. It's great. But where we at?
144.
I'm gonna cut it short today because it's late. So, I'm gonna say we did it. Precious got to go to work real early in the morning, and so do Roscoe.
Definitely.
Yeah.
When you gonna get
Back
rich?
to the plantation.
Huh?
So back to the plantation.
Back to it. Back to it. Ugh.
Right.
Listen, I'm Reese.
Sco Show.
If you hearing my voice and seeing my face, you have not subscribed. I don't know what you are doing. You done listen to the whole show. You done had us sitting here and argue with each other about fucking height and all kind of shit. And you ain't hit that button. You ain't fucking like nothing. You ain't fucking comment nowhere. Go do those YouTube things. Go and do that.
Be a friend.
Be a friend. Come on. Don't be that way. Hit that like button. Precious is on the 1s and 2s. And we are signing off. Peace.
Peace.